Hello and welcome to another episode of our Y Zone podcast. We are coming to you now in the middle of the week, which is something you're not used to. It's different this time because there is a big concern, a growing concern of criminals holding people's businesses in UMtata under siege. There is a phrase, pay or you will die. That's Tata business schools and medical practitioner offices there. So it's a big concern there when it comes to their businesses, and the government hasn't responded to this thing of criminals are demanding their protection fee to the business owners of UMtata. And I also found out that this thing of protection fee is been happening around this country. And from Pretoria, there are people who showed on Twitter that there's been this thing of paying protection fee to criminals for their businesses to not to be robbed. So it's a worrying thing in a country where we have law officials. So we are looking forward to finding out if the president is gonna do some interventions there, because now people are closing down due to the fear of criminals. So it's worrying. If the businesses are supposed to grow, there's South Africa's revenue, then they must be protected. They must be protected. Government has to do something to make sure that people's businesses are safe. We can't be held under siege by criminals. So it's one of the trends that gets people talking by this week. That's why we decided to do another episode during the week. And as well King Dalingebo as well, Abatembu King also by Tuesday made a meeting, and people called everyone to find a solution upon this problem of criminals demanding a protection fee to people's businesses. And he vowed to make sure that this thing has to be stopped. It has to stop, and people need protection. So it's a trend that gets people talking via social media, newspapers as well. There was also an open letter from UMtata medical practice office that was issuing a closure notice. So it's worrying because these are the businesses that are building job opportunities. These are the businesses that are growing South Africa's revenue. So if there's nothing done to protect them, then what is the solution to this? What is the solution to this? Because now I also found out that there's this thing of protection fee has been happening as well in Cape Town. Some businesses were demanded by the criminals to pay the protection fee so that they won't be robbed. So when it comes to this thing of entertaining extortion syndicates, it has to stop. We can't be held hostage by criminals in this country. So I hope this gets to be tackled and solved. We can't have a country where we have criminals bigger than the government. We need bigger powers to make sure that this thing is stopping. So that's why we decided to do this episode by the middle of the week, because it's what get people talking, and it's worrying. How about people who wanted to invest businesses in UMtata and finding out their safety situations are this poor? So it's very worrying. Hence I came and make sure that we have to broadcast this until it reaches the right places. We can't tolerate such situations. And I also found out that even schools as well, the private schools as well, there's also the principals were demanded some amounts of money to pay the criminals protection fee. So yeah, it's very worrying. We need a state where government has to be active in all those platforms, make sure that people are safe. So yeah, it's this episode. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Y Zone. I am Sipe Y Cool there. Please subscribe. We're gonna keep you up to date. Thank you so much.